My gosh. I'm gonna probably relabel this from the best video ever to the longest time I sat at a stoplight. There we go. Hey guys, BikeBlogger here. The best video ever made. It's this one right here. You know why? Because I don't know if my audio is working at all. So I might not be capturing any audio. So that makes it the best video, but not the best audio. Stop. So consider yourself lucky if you get to see this video on my way home, going a slightly different way too as well, because I may not be posting this on the internet, and so I may just look at it in disgust at home before I delete this. Let's go right. Very slightly different way, following the train tracks, trying to mix things up, trying to go different ways. I went downhill a little bit, now I'm going uphill a little bit. So yeah, this is the best video ever. So I'm gonna do all sorts of awesome stunts in this video. No one's gonna get to see it, only me. Speed bump. Whew. I think this is a two-way road. I guess they can only park on one side. Ugh. Those are weird speed bumps. I think a train just went by. Wow, that looked like a really deep manhole back there, cover, sewer. That'd been dangerous. Alright, so linking back up to my normal route over here. It's sort of nice and quiet. Didn't really go through the little downtown area as I usually do. Only negative here is there's a stop sign. So I gotta watch out. Nobody around. We'll go this way. I don't know what's up with all these people parking on the left. I thought that was property of the railroad company, but it does almost sort of look like a gravel parking lot. Yeah, so I said I was gonna do some really awesome stuff in this video. So let's ride one-handed. Pretty cool. Nobody behind me. Let's ride two-handed. 1, 2. Be careful. I can't do it. I can't do an awesome wipeout in this video because then no one would see it. So what's the point? Anyway, and do something slightly different here. On my way home, I like going this way because there's no stop signs and you just roll right over the traffic. That nice bridge back there. I'm gonna go right. Usually I go left here. So I'm gonna go this way. I think I can get out over here. Yeah. Gonna make a left, signal slow to a crawl, stop, go. There's that water fountain. Yeah. Oh, it's hot. There's a heat advisory out for today and this weekend, saying it's dangerously hot to be outside, and especially to be outside doing what BikeBlogger does. So basically they're telling everybody to just stay inside, don't come out, let BikeBlogger just do his thing around the city, unimpeded, where there's nobody around and he can go as fast as he wants. See how fast we can go on a flat surface here. 24 miles per hour. It's about 25. Oh, it's windy back here. Oh my. Yeah, so I got some audio issues. I think it's a loose connection or something with the camera. So I'm gonna have to screw around with that a little bit, maybe. Unless maybe everything is coming out crystal clear. In which case, the greatest video ever will be uploaded for all to see. But then I have to question myself, like, is this really the greatest video ever? Well, if you have to ask, then it might not be. Although for me it sort of is, if, you know, if everything's working fine. I do a lot of crazy stuff when I'm riding, but I try not to knock the camera around too much. Nobody behind me. I really wish they would fix this road. It's okay, sort of. For like this little stretch here. I mean, it's doable, but then you get the bottom of the hill and it's a war zone. Gotta slow down anyway, but it's a pain in the butt, literally, especially on a road bike. Which is why it's good to commute with actual commuting tires that are wider. We're gonna make a left here once it goes green, which will be a little while because the walkie man's still going. That is the walking symbol. Sun's getting low. Whew. I hate riding in this time of day when the sun is low. It just feels, I don't know, I feel a lot more comfortable in the dark with a good light than I do in the sun when it's really low like this, because it's just blinding. I guess if you had to rate the sun on a scale 1 to 10, right now it'd be about a 1. It's not being a very good sun right now. Boy, how long have these people been waiting? The crosswalking symbol is still on. There's like no cars. It's actually sort of quiet for a Friday. It might be because a lot of people are eating dinner now, or out and sitting down at a restaurant, or waiting in line at a restaurant or something right now. My gosh. I'm gonna probably relabel this from the best video ever to the longest time I sat at a stoplight. There we go. Finally. I want to go left and these people across from me want to go left, but there's only 3 of us waiting, I think. Yeah, 2 guys over there. Now that more traffic's coming, we get to stop traffic and go. Alright. Now that I'm all sweaty, I get to get a little dried off here as I go a little faster down the hill. 30 miles an hour. Let's see. It's a light going green. Yeah, light went green, so I'm gonna follow the traffic. Unless I don't go fast enough and it goes red on me. Yeah, see, there it goes. I made it though. I made it. I got like a smartphone and keys and all sorts of other junk in my pockets. And I got shorts on, and my pockets are set inside out a little bit. I probably look really goofy. I'm gonna make a right here. I came in this parking lot because I felt like I could get a little bit more momentum going to get up this one hill. Best video ever. Feeling really good right now. It's pretty hot. Oh yeah, someone commented about my bike, how it makes sort of a humming or a whistling sound. I think I only really notice it when I'm going faster. Yeah, I'm sort of hearing it now. I really like the sound. Sounds sort of like a little miniature jet engine or something. But one way to try to diagnose what's causing a bike noise is to see if it happens consistently with your pedal stroke, in which case it could be something like the crank or bottom bracket, or see if it's sort of consistent with the rotation of your wheel, in which case it could be a spoke or your hub or something. See, I use a microphone to record the audio, and a little while ago I rode in the rain. I got it on video, and it was really coming down hard. I mean, it was ridiculous, and I'm wondering if I just shorted out some of the circuitry, in which case I need a new microphone. Hope it didn't mess up my camera though, because I don't ride with a waterproof case with this GoPro. You get really crummy audio if you do. Going slow here. Oh man. Okay. Whew. Here we go. Back on the trail. Okay. And so yeah, I'm thinking that might be the issue. But we'll see. But don't you hate it if you're like trying to film something and, for instance, you thought you hit the record button but you didn't? Gosh, that's one of the most annoying things. It's only happened to me a couple times, I think, where I am literally talking to myself, because I never was able to upload anything, and you know, no one ever got to hear what I was blabbing about on the bike. Phew. I don't remember what I was talking about though, but that was a long time ago. Whew. I do remember being upset. I mean, that's that's the main thing I remember, is just how upset I was that the video didn't take. I mean the video and audio. This case is just mainly the, yes, there goes the, yeah, I'm hearing the noise even without pedaling. So it's got to be something to do with the wheel, which is where the noise sounds like it's coming from. It's got to be my hub or something. I have a hollow axle hub. Something might be loose, possibly, but like I said, I don't know. I mean, I hope nothing's wrong with it. It's been doing me very well, and let's go this way. And you know, like I said, I haven't had any trouble, so I'm not really worried. I actually didn't give it a second thought till someone mentioned it. I was wondering, you know, if it was the size of the tires. You know, they're skinny tires, and I just sort of figured that's the sound that really skinny tires make. The wall thickness of my bicycle frame is also very thin, sort of a high-end steel bicycle frame. I don't know if, you know, the vibrations and everything could be, you know, bouncing off inside the tube or whatever, and maybe that could be magnifying the sound, amplifying the sound. Okay. Nobody around. Let's make a right here. So thanks for coming along on the best video ever to not be uploaded to YouTube, maybe. See you next time, everybody. Big hill. Woo!